Can I use it?
It's okay, it's okay, sir. It's okay, sir can be there. So welcome back after lunch. To begin our afternoon session, I invite Dr. Anup sir, who is the head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering and also in charge of training and placement, to introduce the department and the training and placement activities.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anup Jacob Thomas. So let's just give a small correction. Never there's feedback. I need another mic, or else you can turn off that mic. Hello. Okay, so let me start with the first correction. I do not call as Dr. Anup sir, just call Dr. Anup Jacob Thomas or Dr. Anup. That's enough. Because that is like, double negative, double positive. It's just confusing. So do not use that. Always use just Dr. Anup or Dr. Anup Jacob Thomas, not, or Anup sir. That is a different thing. Dr. Anup. Okay. I am the head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering Department, as well as I have some other roles as well. I'm also the in charge for campus networking and training and placement, and I'm also the exam cell member and also in charge for the student discipline and things like that. So I would like to start with the training and placement first, and then I will go and introduce the department. Sorry. So first discussion is about the TNP in IIIT Tiruchirappalli. So TNP stands for training and placement. So first slide is welcoming you all to IIIT Tiruchirappalli. And this is an institution under the Ministry of Education, supported by the industry partners like TCS, Cognizant, Infosys, Ramco systems, etc. I'm the in charge, and we have some training and placement representatives too. Okay, the current representatives, the student coordinators from training and placement are Pratik Gaurav, who is an MTech second year student, Divya PU, who is also a second year MTech student, then Charan Pal, Himanshu Chaudhary, Arvind Mishra, Ritul Mishra, and Kartikeya Singh. They are the students from the BTech fourth year. Okay, so the training and placement currently has an in charge, and it has student representatives, as you can see. So we have student representatives from final year for MTech and BTech, and we are also looking for student representatives from the junior batches as well, so that we can actually coordinate and streamline the processes. And also there is a, can I get the mic, other one? Okay, I think there is no feedback now, and I really do not want to use that. Okay, so we are looking for training and placement representatives from the other batches as well. This is for your information, so that once you come to the second year, maybe you can also join the training and placement as representatives, because there will be a lot of work that we will need to do in the training and placement activities as well. Now, there are few, okay, so training and placement is not just about getting a job, but making sure that you are trained for your future endeavors. Okay, so not all the students who join in IIIT Tiruchirappalli for UG programs pursue a placement. Okay, sometimes they go for higher education as well. So these are few of the notable alumni and achievers. Of course, these are all the students who are working in companies. We have Abhinav Singh, who is working as a senior data engineer at Visa. We have Vaibhav Agarwal working as system software engineer at NVIDIA, who was placed last year from the institute. Then we have Hitesh Alturi working as full stack developer at FedEx. Then we have Sudarshan Anand Jha working as senior design engineer at Qualcomm. We have Ravi Ranjan, who is a full stack developer, software developer stage 1 at Boeing. Then Ishta Trivedi, associate software developer at Goldman Sachs. Then we have Swapnil Singh, and then Pankaj Raj at Ola and Rakuten India as well. Then beyond that, we have few more people. Nikit Raghuvanshi, who is the founder at Chowkpay. So that's about startup. So the training and placement is not just about getting a job after your final year, but how the training and placement can probably nurture you and mold you into people who can be probably uh, going for higher education, going prepare for your civil services or things like that. Uh, Also going for startups and things like that. So we have Nikit Raghuvanshi, then we have Anubhav Bhargava, he's a co-founder at Stealth. Then we have Karthik Velamankandi, who is a chief executive officer at NAP Technologies, and he's also the managing director there. Then we have Siddharth Sahu, who is doing his master's in electronic product design at Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Then we have Samuel Nadar, who is also the last year, not last year, 2025 GATE All India rank 14 for computer science. And he also scored GATE All India rank 21 for data sciences. And he is currently pursuing his Master of Technology at IISc Bangalore. And he was a BTech student at Computer Science and Engineering in IIIT Tiruchirappalli. Then we have Bharadwaj Rotu, who is also pursuing his Masters in Technology, MTech at IISc Bangalore in Semiconductor Technology. Then Sarat Chandra Ogirala, who is pursuing MBA, and Nipun Haldar, who is also pursuing MBA. One person is pursuing it as at IIM Bombay, and another person is pursuing his MBA at IIM Kozhikode. And this list is not complete. This is just a selected list of few people. And I know some students who have also joined for direct PhD after BTech at IIT Hyderabad as well, and various other places. Now, as training and placement cell, we conduct workshops and industrial lectures also. I think some of these lectures are from the entrepreneurship cell. Okay, so these are the past workshops, few of it that has happened. We will also be sharing the list of workshops and tutorials that you would probably be able to attend. So first thing is to make sure that you utilize your time in the hostels for proper things and not just chit chatting, video calling, or playing games and things like that. So you need to actually spend your time wisely and appropriately in order to get trained, and you need to attend a lot of programs also as part of this. So we will be sharing you these details. It's up to you that you attend these things on time. So unlike school, where you used to be roll called and taken in a line to from one class to the other class, those things do not happen here. So, unless it is very important. Okay, so don't make us do that. And it's very important that you attend the things. Now, these are few of our recruiters. We have recruiters like Nvidia, CGI, Amazon, Walmart, Paytm, IBM, and variety of other companies. This year, I believe this is a year of recession or something that is going on, and yet we were able to get only a total placement of only 40% for CSE and ECE combined from the students who have opted in. The students who have opted out have gone for higher education and have probably started their own startups also. Now, we have both placement and internship that are provided through the TNP cell, or that are facilitated through the TNP cell, not provided. That would be an incorrect usage. So facilitated. And the highest stipend that the students have got for the internship offer is 1,15,000 rupees per month from Amazon. And this is for the current batch of pass outs 2025. And some of them were able to convert their pre-placement offers into full-time employments at their companies. Of course, some students couldn't make it as well. So what I want to emphasize is on your preparedness for the same. Okay, so if you are having backlogs and you have some other issues, etc., you will not be able to probably sit for the placements, because the training and placement cell does not prescribe the minimum qualification for the jobs. The minimum qualification for the jobs are mentioned by the companies who will be coming for the recruitment. Okay, now this is one thing that I have observed here in our students. Now that is the reason why I have added this particular slide over here. Okay, so uh, as students, you might be very inclined to start with programs like data structures and algorithms, and probably doing a lot of hacker rank or lead code based contests that you would want to participate in. Of course, that would actually give you a high score in the lead code platform and hacker rank, etc. But think about whether that is going to completely equip you into getting a good job offer or not. Okay, so data science, I mean, data structures and algorithms is obviously a very important course when it comes to computer science and engineering. And those students who are trying to get placed from electronics and communication engineering also practices the DSA and lead code, etc. So we have observed that some students spend a lot of time in their hostel just doing this. So that is not just enough. Okay, so only doing DSA and lead code is not enough. And today's technical world demands solving real world problems end to end. Okay, so that is the first thing that I have put there, because I want to emphasize that, of course, data structures and algorithms are important. Problem solving skills are also important, but that is not how you will end up in a job. Though that was the case up until now, where the companies would be coming for different coding rounds and different rounds of interview, where the coding rounds would have the data structures and algorithms questions asked there. That used to be the case, but not completely nowadays. Okay, now you have to participate in hackathons and projects. So that is where you can actually start your real world end to end problem solutions with. Okay, so just solving a problem related to an allocation, or just solving a problem on queues and stacks on data data structures and algorithms won't be enough. You need to have an end-to-end exposure, and in order to get an end-to-end exposure, it is very important that you participate in hackathons and projects. This is where the students usually lag now, but with our right guidance, you can achieve greater results. And I have just joined as the training and placement officer recently, and we are trying to bring in some changes in those aspects by motivating the students to work on projects and hackathons and not just the DSA and lead code. Now you have to focus on collaboration and networking. So collaboration is how you can actually work in hackathons, etc. So you cannot actually just go and participate in a hackathon as a single person team. That won't be possible. So you need multiple people who are good at problem solving to work in a team with you to participate in such kind of events. Okay. Now you have to also engage in entrepreneurship cell activities, learn how to think like an entrepreneur and explore startup opportunities. Then you also have to look at how you can probably be contributing to the ecosystem of our country and of the entire world as well. So for that, definitely another thing that you can actually focus on is startups. Okay, so for this you have to work as an organized team, and you have to try and see how you can actually do that. So break out of the conventional things. Conventional things always used to give you a job and a job security, but startups can give you some dreams, or some things can be achieved only with higher dreams, okay, or bigger dreams. So another final thing is adapt to the fast changing technology, the artificial intelligence and the machine learning, cloud, cyber security, system design and automation are all the things that shapes the future. So as students, you must actually focus on improving your technical skills. And I would also want to show one more set of slides. There is internship opportunities also given by the institute through the TNP. And in the earlier slide, you have seen that it was 1,15,000 was the highest internship package for the students who did internship at Amazon. And now for the internship, as far as the course is concerned, as far as your BTech undergraduate course is concerned, there is a summer internship for pre-final years, which is mandatory. Okay. So you will need to find an internship, go and work in a company after your fourth semester during your summer break. And that is the summer internship for pre-final years. Then you have a 6 months duration last internship in the last semester, which is optional. So if you are getting any internship in any company, you are free to actually take up that internship, and you can go and work in that company during your last semester without being present in the institute. Of course, you need to actually come to the institute for finishing your degree formalities, which will be intimated to you. Okay, then as part of the TNP cell, we will be organizing workshops and conferences, and there will be communication and soft skills training as well. Now, as far as the pre-placement activities goes, we identify the student volunteer team. We explore the remarkable opportunities to afford students with better background to improve their technical knowledge, conducts contests, motivates active participation in hackathons, encourages club activities, provides hands-on experience in organizing events, and develops open source culture, coding culture, like Code Chef, Hacker Rank, Hacker Earth, Top Coder, etc. Those are the important things as well. Okay, but I'm saying that that's not the end. Now, as far as the pre-placement process is concerned, the TNP cell sends invitations to the organizations to conduct the campus placements. We receive the job descriptions and the internship opportunities, and this will be intimated to the students, and the students have to apply for these things one by one. Okay. And after that, you have to submit the resume to the organization, confirm the slots for the campus placement. That will be done by the TNP, schedule the tests and interviews as per the recruitment process, and publish the selected candidates list. And then finally, we will also coordinate for the offer letter to be given to you. Now, placement policy, the ideal scenario would be one job per student and not multiple jobs per student. Why? Because one person can work only in one job, and if you get multiple offers, you are also taking away the opportunity for some other student who could have got that job. Okay, all students are expected to graduate from the institute by the end of the academic year, and whoever who has done that will be eligible for the placement placements, and students with supplementary or live backlog papers are not eligible for placement related activities until they clear the same. And students who opt for GATE, PSUs or UPSC, etc., are not permitted to appear for the placement preparation series. And students who does not appear in the subsequent stages of selection process of any company will be disqualified from any of the upcoming campus placement drives for the rest of the academic year. And usually there is a problem here that some companies provide a very good package while some companies may not provide that good package. So now how well can we stick on to the one person, one job policy? So that may not be always possible. So we have some relaxation there, where if you are getting an offer for 1.5 times the offer that you have currently in place, then you are allowed to sit for that placement. Okay, so if it is 1.5 times than the earlier offer that was given to you, then you can opt for that placement as well. Now, another option would be if you are getting any dream companies with a offer of, I think, greater than 25 lakhs, that also you can appear for. Now, if the students are not willing to join the company, he or she should inform the same to the training and placement officer. And any off-campus placement offered to a student must be reported to the TNP cell by the student immediately as well. And students should maintain discipline and show ethical behavior in every action during the placement process. And any student found violating the disciplinary rules will not be allowed for the placements for the rest of the year. And this is the list of the recruiters. And thank you. That's the introduction to the TNP activities as the TNP officer. Now I have one more job as introducing the Computer Science and Engineering department as the head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. So I am Dr. Anup Jacob Thomas. I am the head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering department, and I also work as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I have obtained my PhD in Computer Science and Engineering from IIT Roper, and the department has a total of 7 faculty members who are on regular roles. We have an associate professor, Dr. R. Dhanalakshmi. She done her PhD from Jawaharlal Nehru Technical University, Hyderabad, and ma'am has worked as faculty in NIT Pondicherry, NIT Nagaland, and others as well. Then we have assistant professors, Dr. N. Renuga Devi, who was the second person to talk in today's morning's inauguration session. She is the registrar in charge of the institute as well, and she holds the position of assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Ma'am has finished her PhD from NIT Tiruchirappalli. Then we have the next assistant professor, Dr. G. Devasena. Ma'am has finished her PhD from Anna University. So this is from the institute website that I'm showing you this particular information. So you will be able to see the same on the institute website. Then you have myself, Dr. Anup Jacob Thomas, who is an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Then we have 3 more faculty members, Dr. T. Sukrita, who has done her PhD from NIT Tiruchirappalli, Dr. M. Ambika, assistant professor, who has done her PhD from Anna University, Chennai. And we have Dr. J. Kokila, who has done her PhD from NIT Tiruchirappalli. Now, the research interest of all of these people are different, and it is mentioned over here. So I work on medical image processing, neuroimage processing, and my interest areas are image processing and algorithms. Dr. R. Dhanalakshmi works on computer networks, combinatorial optimization techniques, and data analytics. Dr. N. Renuga works on information security, group key management, secure group communication, artificial intelligence, data science, remote sensing and geographical information systems, digital agriculture, and cognitive radio networks. Dr. G. Devsena works on image processing, deep learning, and machine learning and video processing. Then Dr. Sugurda works on computer vision, deep learning, autonomous driving, augmented reality, virtual reality, federated learning, and full stack development. Dr. Ambiga works on AI, ML, and DL, recommendation systems, fuzzy logic, decision support systems, NLP, and precision agriculture. Dr. J. Kokila works on hardware security, information security, blockchain technology, IoT, edge computing, and computer architecture. Apart from this, we have one ad hoc faculty or also temporary faculty who is not on a regular appointment. We have Miss Jayashree, who has finished her, she's about to finish her PhD and has submitted her thesis. So that's about the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. We have two full-fledged software and engineering labs, Software Engineering Lab 1 and Software Engineering Lab 2, with about 94 computers, which can be used by the students simultaneously. Okay, and then we have MTech and PhD students in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. We have full-time as well as part-time PhD students, and we have MTech students. Right, currently we have around 20 MTech students with us. That's it about the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Next, I invite Krishnamurthy sir, Head of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, and also in charge of extracurricular and co-curricular activities, to share details about the department and student activities.
Good afternoon. It gives immense pleasure to talk in this occasion. By the way, I am Dr. Krishnamurthy. This month I took in charge of AC department as head of the department. Okay, and first I'll go through the department and then I'll talk about extracurricular and co-curricular activities. So first I will talk about the courses offered, then laboratory facilities, classroom, and then faculty profiles. Okay, so in our department, we have two UG programs, BTech and ECE. Total intake is 75. And in this year, luckily we got more than 55, I guess. Today, I don't know how many students have come. And BTech ECE this year introduced. So I welcome you all for this newly introduced course. And the intake is 37. I guess the strength is crossed more than 26 or 27. And the MTech VLSI design intake is 23. At present, we have 7 students. And the present strength in the department, fourth year we have 58 students, third year 53, second year 43, total strength of 154. In addition to this, you are going to strengthen the department, the first year student. And then laboratory facilities, we have these many laboratories for UG courses like electronic devices laboratory, electronic circuits laboratory, networks laboratory, analog IC design, analog and digital communication laboratory, digital signal processing laboratory, VLSI design laboratory, microwave and optical communication laboratory. And this is slightly different from what we have in computer science. So in computer science, if you have computer, you can do all the experiments using only computer, but that is not the case in electronics and communication. For each lab is different, and you need a new set of equipment, new set of components, and a new set of procedures, entirely different, certain labs and all. Okay, so that is why we have these many labs, and we have physical lab also. These are like name of the laboratory, but we have different physical lab space for physical space to cater these laboratories. And hardware equipment. Can you read this, by the way? Is it readable? Okay. I'm sorry, because I try to put everything in single slide, so probably in the last row you cannot see this. And actually, after I taking this charge of this department, we are trying to revamp the department website, not only department website, but also many things. So all this information will be available soon in the department. Okay. So we are building the department web page. So the list of hardware available and how many units are available, quantity, and then cost of each equipment, and then list of software, everything will be available in the web page. So soon it will come to the public domain. So we have a digital storage oscilloscope function generator, and in that function generator we have two types. Then DSO, again 2 types: regulated power supply, microwave trainer kits, digital trainer kits. These all are procured and it's readily available to conduct the laboratory courses. But a few more items need to be purchased, like laboratory components. It's under process. Almost it is going to be over by within a month. We can expect these lab components to be delivered to the institute. And then microwave and optical communication, it is under process. So by December, I hope this will be over. I mean the purchase process will be over. And then followed by that, digital communication lab and the wireless communication lab. These two are under process. So by the time when you reach third year, the Department of ECE will have all full-fledged facility. Okay. And moving on to software equipment, we have 45 computers with a very good configuration. It's a 2 years old computer, this Dell Optiplex computer, and then recently purchased new with a high spec, that is 40. So totally 85 computers we have in the Department of ECE. And we have trainer kits for DSP lab, digital signal processing lab. So this is one of the very, very important course as a ECE student. Okay, so wherever you go, it doesn't matter whether you take VLSI or communication or wireless or microwave. So the digital signal processing is very, very important course. It plays a central role actually. So we have a full-fledged laboratory facility for this digital signal processing. And we have Xilinx kit is available, software is available, and then Vivado software is available. Basis, these all are quite expensive. It's close to 20 lakhs. This serial number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, excluding computers, the rest of the things will cost pretty much high actually. And moving on to the faculty profile, it is better to show me I will show the website web page so that you'll get some good clarity. Okay, so at present in the department we have 7 faculty members. Dr. G. Sitaraman, he is a professor of our department, and he got a C2S project close to 1 crore rupees. So you can see the, in the second floor, you can see the C2S laboratory facility. And through him, we got almost all the software which we need for our Department of ECE, okay? So that project is under Sitaraman sir. And then Krishnamurthy, myself, my domain is communication, optical communication and wireless communication. Sitaraman sir is working in VLSI. And then Dr. M. Sendil Sukumar, he is also working in VLSI. And one more thing I would like to point out here, Sitaraman sir graduated from IIIT Trichy, both masters and PhD, and he has a wide, extensive experience in terms of years and in terms of many things like administrative experience and teaching experience. More than 15 to 20 years he has that experience. And myself, I graduated from IISc, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, both masters and PhD in the year 2010 and 2015. And then 3 years I was abroad, and then I came back and I joined in this institute. And then Dr. M. Sendil Sukumar, he is working in VLSI, and he is graduated from MIT, Madras Institute of Technology. And that is one of the best or very good, the best college in Tamil Nadu. I mean, that college, that institute is owned by government of Tamil Nadu, where in the same institute, APJ Abdul Kalam graduated. Just imagine how much legacy and heritage that college has. Okay, so Sendil Sukumar graduated from, obtained his PhD from MIT, Madras Institute of Technology. Then Dr. Bhanot Ravi, his area of expertise is communication, and he graduated from IIT Indore. Previously, it was called ISM. What is it, ISM? Indian School of Mines, something. Okay, so now recently upgraded to, not recently, sometimes back, some years back, upgraded to IIT Dhanbad. And his interest is communication, especially communication networks. And Dr. D. Suresh, he graduated from IIT Indore and did PDF, postdoctoral fellowship from IIT Madras, and then he joined in our department. And then followed by Padma Tilagam. She is from Anna University. She completed her PhD from Anna University, and she works on communication, especially antennas. And then Harish Aditya graduated from NIT Trichy. His area also communication broadly, but specifically he is working on antennas. And recently he got a project from central government PMRF, Prime Minister's Research Fellowship, and closely amount of something around 44 lakhs project he got it now. And then coming about students' activities, so you are encouraged and you are asked and you are compelled to do these kind of things: internship, short-term projects, long-term projects. Long-term projects means what we say here is like your BTech final year project. Okay, industrial visits. You are asked to participate in workshops and seminars from different universities, different institutes, and participation in students hackathon conducted by various other institutes. So once you move out from this institute now, you'll come to know, okay, what is happening around you and where you are and where they are, all those kind of things, you can fill it up. Okay, so you guys are you guys are asked to participate in this kind of events. I know this is very, very important. Okay, so in addition to that, what you are learning in the classroom, these are very, very important. So please focus on this. You'll get an extra N2 for this, okay, if you attend this. And participation in international conferences. See, you can align with any one of the faculty members and you can start to do some research work. And if your paper got published, then you can go and present your paper. So in last year, December 2024, I went and attended one conference in Hyderabad. It is one of the topmost conference in India. That is called MapCon 2024. The best conference in India for microwave and RF engineering. So I happen to watch like almost 10 to 15 students. They are with undergraduate level, but they came from different NITs and topmost self-financing colleges. If they are able to come and participate the papers in the topmost conference, why can't we and why can't you? Okay, you can, but you will provide all the facility, whatever you need to carry out the research. And the only thing is, are you ready to dedicate your time? Okay, effectively and fruitfully. And we will invite people from the industry and premier institutes to give the recent advancements or what they are working at present, so that we can fill the gap between the academia and the industry. So that we are planning, and at least 2 invited talks I will try to, or the department will try to provide in every semester. Okay, so that you will get some contacts and you can build up some networks, and so that you can try for your internship. Okay, so that's all about the department, but I would like to take 2 minutes so to give some kind of you can take it as advice or suggestions or whatever it is, but this is very, very crucial. Please all of you listen very carefully. And this is the age very, very important in your lifetime, from 18 to 21 or 22, this 4 years. See, now I am 44 years old. Even if I don't work 1 year or 6 months, at the most what will happen, I may not get promotion or something. I will not lose much actually if I don't work 1 year. But if you don't work 1 year, then your life will be gone. So this 4 years will decide your future. Okay, each and every moment, every second is very, very important. Okay, so you guys came all the way from family, from your hometown, and nobody is there to take care of you. I mean, if you are staying at home, your mother or father will say, okay, don't watch TV and don't spend time on mobile phones and this and that. But here you have full freedom, but you cannot misuse the freedom. Okay, simply you take the mobile phone, and if you want to check some status, WhatsApp status or whatever it is, you may think that is 1 minute or 2 minutes job. But the moment you check WhatsApp status, then that will take you to some Instagram or somewhere, some YouTube, and again the time will go like anything. So there are so much distractions at this age. So when I was a student, we did not have these kind of distractions. At the most, what we would do is like we can watch TV and maybe some 1 hour or 2 hours. And moreover, whatever they telecast, we have to watch. But now, whatever you want, you can watch. Okay, so this is like, it's a boon as well as a curse, this technological development. So how you are going to use, it's up to you. So you should have this self-control. Okay, use your mobile phone very wisely. Either you can use very, very constructively, or you can spoil your life also. Both things can happen. So please remember this till you finish your degree. Okay, this is a very, very crucial time. So don't waste your time and don't simply sit on the roadside and keep on talking to someone else or watching some videos. And anyway, you are going to get, with good internet connections, but don't misuse it. Okay, so please, come to the classes regularly and go and approach the faculty members with your interest and start to work some, research problems or research areas so that your academia will be improved. And one more thing, I noticed that some of the students, they are, lacking in communication skills. Okay, so this communication skill will not come in overnight actually. Okay, so this has to be developed, day in and day out actually. Okay, so the more you speak, the more you read and the more you listen, the more you can speak. So always try to, build this communication skills. See, at one point of time, once you finish your degree, you have to go and sit in front of the employer and you'll be asked many questions. You should not go and, blabber or do something else. So this communication skill is very, very important, especially from the students who are from vernacular medium. Please focus on these communication skills. And, you come and meet me. Maybe I'll give some suggestions. I'll give you some set of novels you can read day by day. Okay, and build this, skill. And it will not come in short time or overnight. Please remember this. Okay, so with that, I will, wind up for the department, and then I will move on to extracurricular and co-curricular activities. Okay, so I am the overall in charge of this EC and CC, extracurricular and co-curricular activities. So mainly I will take care of this Ahalat Cultural Fest and then Atharang Technical Fest. And apart from that, there are many other events. All those events are taken care by the respective faculty members. Okay, like next sports club is going to come, that is separate. But apart from that, EBSB club and then dance club and then debate and I don't know the full name. What is the full name? Anybody here? Sorry. Yeah, literacy and debate club. Anything? Dance club, music club. Anything else? Yeah, media club, photo shoot club, and then what else? There are many clubs. Okay, I could not recall all those things. So the reason is I'm very poor in this extracurricular and co-curricular activities. So, but you are most welcome to do. Okay, so you contact with the respective in charges and student volunteers, and you can. You are most welcome to do these kind of things, okay, especially during Independence Day celebrations and Republic Day celebrations, Institute Day celebrations. There are many, events going to come. In those events, you can participate, you can come and dance, you can sing, and you can speak. So you are encouraged too much. Okay, so you are most encouraged to do this kind of curricular, extracurricular, and co-curricular activities. See, we are all human beings, okay? We cannot sit in the room and study 24/7. We also need some kind of relaxations. Okay, so this is a vent out all your stress and everything. So this is also very important. You can focus on it, but with certain limit. Okay, so that's all about extracurricular and co-curricular activities. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Speak out. Okay, don't hesitate. Don't you? Yes. NCC, no, at present we don't have. NSS we have. NCC we don't have. NSS, we need so many volunteers for NSS to clean our campus. Okay, so many things to be done, but we will not ask you to do some, do some very tough job or some gardener, but we need some help from you guys actually. So we will do some, preliminary work or some basic work, groundwork, we will do it. And to maintain that, we need NSS volunteers. So this is our institute, so we have to take care of it. Okay, so we should have certain kind of emotional bonding with the institute. Yes, yeah, yes, yeah, in your curriculum, I guess the NSS is compulsory. and you should get satisfactory in that. Okay, so you have to do it, no other way. So this is a time you should speak out. Okay, if you can't speak out now, if you can't stand up, then believe me, it is very difficult for you in the future. So this is a place you have to develop this, skill. Otherwise, if you once you come to the stage, then you cannot speak. Okay, the speaking skill you have to develop. Okay, day in and day out, you have to focus on this. So you may be very, very good in your academics and you know many things. What is the point of knowing everything without you can't express it? You have to speak out and convey to others, right? After all, see, you finish your degree and go and join some companies. And if you are not able to speak, then what is the use? You have to tell your ideas to the outside world. So the only way is you have to speak out. You have to speak. Otherwise, no. Okay, so please focus on this developing communication skills. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now welcome Dr. Jagadisha sir, Head of the Department of Science and Humanities, also in charge of Anti-Ragging Committee, to brief about the Department of Science and Humanities, Mechanical Engineering and anti-ragging measures.
Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, congratulations for getting the seat in this institute. So you are going to stay here for 4 years. Not 4 years. In every year, you are going to go back around 2.5 months to your home. So altogether, you might be here 3 years, 2 months. All these 3 years, 2 months, your schedule is completely fixed with every 6 weeks one exam, 4 weeks. After that, 4 weeks one exam, end examination. And the same thing will be continued up to 8 semesters, right? So during this day, you are going to visit different classrooms or different places of this location, mess, or some other rooms. The room may be your junior or senior. That's where the question problem starts now, right? Now you are in the first year. Suppose someone is coming and speaking to you. It is not the case that he is ragging or he is harassing you. See that really you are facing a problem in any manner. Whatever the way you understood that you are facing a problem means, immediately inform to any faculty member who is near to you, or please contact me, right? So everybody will be getting my mobile number. Okay. Next one is, don't be panic. Someone is speaking to you or someone is coming and discussing something. Don't take it as a ragging issue. If you feel that, you inform the neighbor one or contact the faculty, right? So need not be panic. Don't hesitate, and at the same time, don't hesitate to contact any of the known person. Even if you inform the security guard also there, immediately they will inform us. In that case, immediately we'll respond. And in this institute, there is no single instances where student faced problem on the name ragging, right? Here and there, 1 or 2 reported, but we have taken a stringent means no one can imagine that punishment. Immediately we have taken, not at the time, they are leaving the institute in couple of days. That means their course is about to complete in just a couple of days, not more than 1 week. Before 1 week we come to know, just 2 days before. That 48 hours over now, they are leaving the institute. So before 48 hours, we come to know that there is some issue like discussion only, asking, sit down, I want to discuss something like that. But that happened for 1 hour, some half an hour. Next day morning, the student informed me. Immediately, we have taken action, right? So regarding the ragging, few parents discussed with me in the morning. There are no evidences, no practical issues or problems where the students are facing the ragging, or the institute is going back to take the necessary actions against the students who are involved in that practices. Okay, na? And coming to Department of Science and Humanities, this is a, we can say, the base of the entire your core programs, engineering programs, or we can say indirectly to the institute also. So this department comprises of 4 different departments actually, including mathematics, physics, English, and economics, right? In English, we have 1 faculty. Physics, we have 1 faculty. Mathematics, myself, 1 faculty. One more economics faculty also there. And she migrated to some other institute. So now we are handling with the help of the temporary or guest faculty. Coming to the number of scholars in the department, we have 13 scholars are working in the 4 different disciplines: mathematics, economics, physics, and English, and 4 scholars already awarded from the department, 2 from physics, 2 from mathematics. And myself, Dr. Jagadishwar Pashikanti, and my research area is computational fluid dynamics as well as the machine learning. And another faculty, senior faculty, is Dr. K. Kamakshi. Madam, research area is in physics, opto photoelectrical. And Dr. V. Sindhu, English faculty. Madam, research area is applied linguistics and English language teaching. So from tomorrow onwards, we are going to face for the coming exactly 1 year. Of course, other 2 courses may not be facing, but mathematics we are going to see for the for artificial intelligence and data science. Almost the journey will go till the last, even with project also, I hope so. For the remaining CAC, regular CAC, we have up to 5th semester. Mathematics course is there. For ECE, we have up to 3rd semester. VLSI, we have to go for some more semester. At present, we have 4 semesters. So we need to finalize at the earliest, right? And we have, in support of the mechanical engineering, the total DSH and the first year courses will run. And mechanical engineering concern, Dr. Velmurugan Singh is the only 1 faculty in the mechanical engineering department. His research area is the 3D printing and smart materials, shape memory alloys, energy storage materials, and battery materials and performance. So this is something about Department of Science and Humanities. Once again, regarding ragging, there is no such practices in the institute, definitely, and we are going to see this year also a 0 ragging free incidents. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Dr. Ravi, sir, to brief the students about boys' hostel facilities, mess facilities, as well as the rules and regulations on using social media.
So good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Dr. B. Ravi. So I am EC Department Assistant Professor, and also I am Boys Hostel Warden also. So I am going to explain about hostel rules and regulations and discipline related, and how to use internet in boys hostel, even though here also in academic building, and social media related. Okay, so we have certain rules in boys hostel. So the major areas is nothing but smoking related and cooking related, okay, and uh, damages of any hostel properties related. So there is a committee, okay. Suppose if you are going to involve any damages in hostel property, so there is a disciplinary committee, right, and ICC committee. So we can found so and so person means involved means immediately, so we can send from hostel, right? Suppose any damages happen. And if in worst case, so we are going to charge amount also, penalties. And there is a debar option also, right? So in hostel rules, so generally hostel is nothing but you can think your home, okay. So we always keep in clean, and you can always respect your roommate, okay. And you have to follow the timings also. Timings means mess related timings, okay. And here, so ragging related, so here in our institute, so ragging is strictly prohibited, so which means there is a zero tolerance. So in IIIT there is no ragging. So last 3 4 years I am seeing here, so there is no ragging happen in this institute. And you always be maintain silence once you are in a room means. So for example, anyone is studying means that time some other students using speakers. Some speaker means songs they are listening. So you have to maintain some value, right? So don't disturb to any other your friends or any other your seniors like that. So you have to be maintain some discipline. And so some prohibited activities means, so smoking, smoking and alcohol and drugs and firecrackers, okay, and cooking inside the room. So these all are we are not going to encourage in hostel areas, okay. So major thing is no smoking, so no cooking, and you can't use firecrackers in hostel area, even though inside the campus, okay. So inside the campus, so if you are going to found any smoking related or inside a hostel cooking related, so we are going to hand over in, suppose there are several committees, so disciplinary committee, so they can take care of everything, okay. So next one is, suppose room allotment, okay. So at present we allotted for room 3 students. I think in boys hostel there is a shortage of room. So we are working on that. So within 2 3 days, so we are going to solve each room 2 students. So in that case, don't worry. Okay, already the process is going on. Okay, so within 2 3 working days, we are going to arrange each room 2 students. Okay, so I think 36 rooms at present, 3 boys, right? So we are going to shift means one more student to other room. So each room 2 students. Don't worry. In that case, I received several calls from your parents. So regarding this 3 student each room like that. So don't worry in that case. Okay. And suppose if you are using hostel water or any electricity related, if once you are leaving from hostel room, so you can switch off either lights or fans. So these all are necessary. Okay. And if you are not going to do means this electricity related fan and always switch on, and suppose tube lights are switched on means we are going to see means we are going to give some penalties also. And suppose hostel gates, suppose once you are going outside, right, from boys or girls, so there is a timings, right. Suppose if you want to go outside, so after evening, So we are, as per institute norms, so 7 o'clock we cannot allow outside for boys. Girls maybe 6 o'clock, I think. So madam, she is going to discuss regarding rules and regulations for girls hostel. For boys hostel, if any emergency, if any health related issue, or if you want to buy anything from outside means, you can take permission from either warden or caretaker. Are you getting my point? So this is the timings. And suppose if you are going to means emergency case means, so within the 9 p.m. so you can reach inside the gate, main gate. So here inside the hostel means inside the campus, so up to 10 o'clock you have to reach in hostel area. Okay, so this is the timings. And one more thing, so always if you are going outside, so we are always maintaining record in boys hostel and main gate also. So record means you have to enter particularly where you are going. Timing also important. And before that, you can take permission from concerned warden, and you can discuss with your parents also. So where you are going like that. Suppose weekends, some students they are going without knowing parents, without knowing warden. So they are going some areas, Madurai or some other places. So they are calling me and they are always disturbing me also. So weekends means I can think I have to spend family. Okay. So I have to give time to family members also, right? But continuously I am getting this kind of calls. Right. So in this case, you have to be cooperate. Okay. So your cooperation is compulsory required. And suppose once you are leaving from hostel room means whatever your personal belongings. So you have to be take care of your personal belonging means laptop or mobile. So like that. So if any theft regarding means, so institute is not going to give any kind of items. So your room is you only responsibility. Okay. So already suppose if any theft regarding or any kind of loss or any damage, so it can be, there is no, so you cannot expect institute will going to give like that. So your belongings, you only responsibility. So like that. And what are the do's and don't, which means the internet relating and messaging. Suppose if you are using internet, in case of in hostel, so you can use for your academics and in case of research and your personal growth, right? So if you are going to misuse for internet, so if you want to means misuse means if anyone going to notice means, so we can take action also. So immediately we are going to hand out to disciplinary committee or ICC committee. Suppose if any social media you are using, so institute related or photos you are uploading. Okay, if good way it is okay. If bad way means, so there is a committee members they can take care of anything. So action also. Okay, so like that. So if you are means illegal downloads or if you are using games and you are participating online games and any means this kind of things will be create some overload in Wi-Fi, hostel Wi-Fi also. And if you are going to spread any rumors regarding to institute related and fake news, any options like that means we are going to take action also as per disciplinary committee. So in that case, you can be careful. So once you are using internet and social media related, okay, so you can use for internet for research, academic, and your personal growth. So don't misuse internet also. Okay. And suppose we have discipline and conduct. So suppose if you are crossing hostel rules, so there is a hostel rules means without informing you are going outside, without entry in hostel entry book and main gate also. If you are not following means we are going to notice this so and so students are not following means, so we can take action also. So please be cooperate in that case. Okay. And next one, suppose if you are damaging any hostel property, and in that case, strict disciplinary action also we are going to apply so and so student, right? And academic also. If you are involving smoking, cooking, and damages of hostel property and misuse of internet and social media like that, in that case, so we are going to restrict from the academics. And suppose if you have any issue related to hostel, so there is a hostel affair secretary, right? So in boys hostel, Monish Vardhan Kumar. So he is from third year EC. If you are any problem related to hostel, RO water, electricity, or plumbing related, electrical related, so you can inform to particular concerned person or caretaker. And we are maintaining mail also. Suppose email chief warden at the rate IIITT.ac.in. So you can forward mail also if you are any problem related to hostel, and mess related, mess warden at the rate IIITT.ac.in. So you can write mail. So within 1 day we can rectify your problem, right? So that is the we can call it as student council. So hostel affairs secretary. So you can inform whatever the hostel related issues. Suppose any mess related or maintenance or any student welfare regarding. So immediately you can inform to particular person in charge. So that particular person is he can directly contact to me, so we can rectify so and so hostel related issues, right? So this is the related to hostel. So in case of mess, so on behalf of actually Professor Senthil Sivakumar, he is mess in charge. So he is not available in our campus today. So I also worked previously 2 semester in mess in charge, right? So there is a timings. So we have to follow mess timings also. So mess timings, morning working day, right? So in between you can enter 8 to 10 for breakfast, and in case of lunch, so 12:30 to 2 p.m. And this is nothing but weekdays. Weekend we can call 1 to 2:30, and snacks also 5 to 6 snacks timings. Weekdays are weekend, and dinner 7:30 to 9 for weekdays, and 7:30 to 9:30 normal holidays. Holidays means Saturday, Sunday. And each semester wise we have special dinner also. So special dinner means non-veg separate, veg is separate. So in that case, biryani, some chicken recipe, different based on there is a committee also in mess committee, so they can decide the menu, and they can bring the menu into the mess in charge. So mess in charge is final authority to decide so and so items, particular special dinner, right? So each semester we have 4 special dinner. So the special dinner time and date also, committee members, they are going to decide the menu, right? So this is the each semester we are following special dinner for 4, either even semester or odd semester. And if you any menu changes, or if they are going to add any extra items or curry changes or any item means, you have to inform to committee members, mess committee members. Are you getting my point? So this is the uh, rules and regulation related to hostel and mess. So girls hostel related, Professor Sugita madam, she is going to discuss about girls hostel rules and regulations. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. There is an announcement. Is there Renkala Sujita Veera here, present here? And then Guru Prasad. Okay, please go to room number 2165 and meet Dhanalakshmi ma'am. So next I invite T. Sugrita ma'am, who is in charge of girls hostel, to describe the rules and regulations of girls hostel.
Good afternoon and welcome to IIITT. And almost all the rules are same. So there are common rules for boys and girls hostel. That is for uh, no cooking and damaging of any properties, disturbing your roommates. Okay, all these are common to all the students. So I'm not repeating that. Coming to the first one, like if you are going to nearby places like Fatima Nagar, see Fatima Nagar is the place where you would have gone through one bridge here. So that is Fatima Nagar, and the next place is Nagamangalam or Virali Malai. Okay, if you are going to these places, then you have to sign in both the registers, which is available in girls' hostel as well as in the main gate. Okay, and then if you are going to Trichy for any purpose, right, for any medical checkup or you are going for outing, or if you are going to your home, okay, in these two cases you have to submit two letters. These two letters, one you have to submit to the girls hostel and then one you have to submit in the main entrance, and also you have to write the proper entries in registers which is available there. Then doctor visiting here in admin block is on Friday and Wednesday from 5 to 6, so you can make use of that. Apart from that, if you want to visit any hospital related things, you can go to Harshamitra, which is the nearby one. And for that, you can inform the steward in prayer, make the entry, and then you can go. Next, for girls, the in time inside the campus is 6 p.m. Okay, and then in time to the hostel is 9 p.m. That is by 6 o'clock you should be inside the campus, that is inside the main entrance. And then before 9 p.m. or by 9 p.m. you have to finish your dinner and you have to enter the hostel. Okay, 9 o'clock a roll call will be taken. So for that you have to be present. So with that, after that, if you are coming late, just 5 minutes means no problem. That too, you please see to that you are not coming late many of the times. Fine. And then if you are ordering foods, try to make it before 9:30. If not, then the caretaker or the security people who are available there in the hostel, they will accompany you. But please don't bother them frequently. Okay, try to make it before 9. You have to collect it from the main gate only. They will not come inside the campus. Okay. And next, don't use kettle or anything inside the hostel. And for any complaints, there will be a complaint notebook kept in the steward place. See, me and Ravi sir, we are the hostel wardens, okay? Those who are available in the hostels, like in boys hostel, Mr. Vignesh is there, and in girls hostel, Miss Kalaivani is there. Both of them are steward or caretaker. They are not the wardens, okay? And then apart from them, we have security people there. Fine. So this complaint register, everything will be available in the table of the security people. You can write the complaints there, and the steward will be taking care of it. And within 2 to 3 days, maybe if it is plumbing complaint or electrical complaint, they will be informing to the concerned people, and they will be resolving it as much as early as possible. If not, they will inform me, and I will take care of it. Next, please don't take any videos or photos of your roommates. Okay. Don't share it with anyone. And if you are caught in any major issues, then expulsion may happen. So please see to that. I think sir has described all the other disciplinary actions. So it remains the same for girls also. Next, whenever the cleaning Akkas, they are coming for cleaning, you please get the days when they are coming. So at that time, you please be available, and also please take care of your properties. And then when you are going to your home, one more thing is very important. Along with the 2 letters, you have to submit one leave form as well as your hard copy of the tickets. Okay, and when you are submitting these details, please don't give any fake tickets and fake phone numbers of your parents. And they will be called randomly, right? Whether you are coming to home or you are going somewhere else. So actually, this is not the duty of ours, but still we had some bitter experience in the last few semesters. So from that onwards, we are following this. So randomly, we will be checking with your parents whether you are coming there or not. Fine. So for girls alone, this is the procedure when you are leaving home. And for girls, the hostel secretary is Miss Rajeshwari, final CSE. So you can, if you have any issues, you can let her know, right? And she is one of the student council members. And another thing, you can just convey to steward, that is enough. But in addition to that, if you want to inform her, then that is fine. For any major issues that should be given to under my notice, then you can inform her. Yeah, that's it for. And whenever you are returning from home, you have to get the signature from your parents in the hostel leave form. So you'll be getting the leave form. Please take a look in it. Okay. So there, steward will be signing and my sign will be there. And then when you will be taking that to your home. Okay. When you are returning, you have to get the parent signature in that form. Fine. And also you need not wait for me to give my signature in the leave form and the letters. You can submit that to the steward itself. Okay, so I'll get it from them and I'll give my signature. You need not, my signature is not required when you are leaving. Just you can submit the letter, leave form, tickets. So randomly I'll be checking it. Okay. Any other? I'm not sure about that. See, actually one room is available for medical requirements in ground floor, and that is maybe near to Velmurugan sir's cabin, right? So in mechanical department, Velmurugan sir's cabin, which is the EC wing, that side, ground floor, one room is there for medical requirements. You can make use of it, but as of now, we are not aware of the room number. Please check it out. Okay, that's it. Any other doubts? Okay, then. Thank you. Have a pleasant stay. And also, please discuss with your seniors regarding how you can develop yourself, right, to get internships or how we are getting the placements. So in this way, make it fruitful and get their guidance and go in this way and don't have any hatreds with your roommates. Please have a smooth relationship and carry on your studies. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I invite Dr. D. Suresh, sir, who is in charge of sports, to share information about sports facilities.
Okay. Respected parents and my dear students, colleagues, good afternoon and very warm welcome to IIIT Tiruchirappalli. Myself, D. Suresh, Assistant Professor in the Department of ECE, and I'm the additional in charge for the sports outdoor, and the sports indoor in charge is Dr. Ravi, who spoke some time back about the mess and hostels. Okay, so in this presentation, I would like to mention few things about the facilities which are available in IIIT Tiruchirappalli regarding sports, and also what are the activities that takes place in our institute, right? Okay, so let us give a small introduction to you. So apart from academics, fitness, teamwork, and leadership. So this is the essential requirements for any student. So IIIT Tiruchirappalli believes that the sports play a vital role in shaping the student's career, And also this institute offers opportunities in both outdoor games like cricket, football, volleyball, athletics, and indoor games like chess, carom board, table tennis. Like, may I know how many of you like players uh, participated in sports during your school time? Yeah. Okay, good. So I encourage the participation, and the sports culture in IIIT Tiruchirappalli is guided and supported by two faculty in charges, myself, D. Suresh, outdoor sports in charge, and the other faculty is Dr. Ravi, who is the in charge for indoor sports. And also, I would like to introduce about the sports secretary, like from the student community. His name is Shaikh Rahat, and he is BTech fourth year, and he will be the communicator between the faculty and the students, right? And this is essential because the communication cannot be done individually. So we have a sports secretary to deal with all activities. And yeah, as I said before, the sports is not just a competition. It's about building friendships, relieving stress, and celebrating unity, right? Okay, so these are the like faculty in charges and sports secretary. And yeah, so I want to stress here one point, like, so we encourage students to participate in institute annual sports meet, okay, that takes place every year in the name of Prothimos, and that it will happen 3 to 4 days. And also we have a prestigious event, Inter-IIIT Sports Meet, where you can see like 21 to 22 Inter-IIITs participate every year. And recently, our students participated in 7th Inter-IIIT Sports Meet held at Gwalior, and where like almost 107 students, and myself and Dr. Ravi accompanied with them. We had a very nice train journey from Trichy to Gwalior. Okay, so yeah, so coming back, almost 107 students were participated in Inter-IIIT sports meets, and these are the like this photo shows the winners in recent Inter-IIIT sports meet held at Gwalior, and you can see the photos where the three students won gold in carom, the girls carom, and almost 21 institutes participated in the girls carom. And also a student from CSE, he won the bronze medal in javelin throw. Okay, and we are expecting many more medals and active participation in the upcoming Inter-IIIT sports meet. And this slide shows the photos or facilities where you can see like these are the photos taken inside the institute. The students actively participate like to play in caroms, throw ball for girls, then table tennis, chess, carom board, football, volleyball, cricket, so and so, right? Okay, so key sports events. So as already I mentioned, there is something called annual sports fest that will be conducted every year at Inter-IIIT, at IIIT Tiruchirappalli, that in the name of Prothimos. And also, like, apart from these two events, we have some friendly tournaments. Students participate with other institutes, like namely one something called as Run Bhumi with Indian Institute of Management Trichy, and other tournaments play with NIT Trichy and Sastra University, right? And also we are planning something to come up with esports where students are encouraged to play for gaming events, right? But I recommend you the active participation for like physical playing games physically, right? Okay, so you can have the doubt, right, how to enter into the the sports team, right? For each sport, we have a team. So that the students conduct induction programs where they see talents in the upcoming students, and you can go and just you can showcase your talents, and if you are really talented, you will be taken into the team and you will be given regular practice sessions. So like you have to give your like full responsibility, and with the discipline you have to attend all the practice sessions, like otherwise you have to know that there are many students like standing in a queue for the opportunity, right? And also, as I said, the consistent participation is required to maintain the physical fitness, and yeah, to maintain a leadership and to achieve a sense of achievement. And these are the details. So you can straight away contact with sports secretary Sheikh Rahat. So his mobile number is given. Like you are welcome to contact. In case of any query, you can contact me. You are welcome to contact D Suresh, myself as a sports outdoor in charge, and Dr. Ravi as a sports indoor in charge. Right? Thank you. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Padmatilakam ma'am to introduce the library resources and services.
Hello. Good evening, all. I, I think most of you are in sleepy mode. Uh, Actually, I am from EC department. Myself, Dr. Padmatilagam. I am working as assistant professor in Department of ECE. Additionally, I have another role as a library in charge. As I tell the word library, you will think it is a boring topic. Yes, because no one is ready to read the book. So you have mobile. So whatever you need, you can search in Google. Once you search in Google, you will get all the information. That's it. Why we need to book? Why we need the book? Just we can go for e-books. That's it, right? How many of you have the habit of reading books? Not technical books, non-technical books. Anything like story books. Can you please raise the hand? I can. Yeah, many of you have this habit. Good. Good to see this. So we have the library. So we have the vast collection of technical as well as non-technical, some motivational books. Okay, some magazines, newspaper. Okay, you can come on explore. Some thesis also there, like your senior thesis, UG thesis, and PhD theses are there. So why we want to go for books? We have so much of things on internet. Then why we need to choose books? Anyone can answer? What is the need of book? What is the need of classrooms then? You can get all the information from the internet. Then what is the need of books, classrooms, faculty? Yes, anyone, please? Yeah, no one is willing to answer. First day itself asking question. Huh? If we are asking question in the class, we won't respond. You are asking question about non-technical things. How we will respond? Anyone? So I will pick the best one. I will choose myself. 3, 4, 5. Sixth row, last person, white shirt. Yeah. What is the question? Huh? What is the requirement of book? Yes. To feel it. Then. So if you read non-technical books, you can feel it as a hero or heroine, and you can imagine, and you can live in a different world. If you are reading a technical book, what will happen? Yeah, you tried your best. Good. Any other persons? He said for a non-technical books, if you read a story book or some motivational book, you will imagine yourself as a hero. If you are reading some novel books, Just you will imagine, this is a hero. You will imagine some pictures and we will live in this imaginary world. But if you read technical books, what will be the advantage? So if there is some question is there, if don't the assignment questions are something it is given to you, you want to find the answer, just you will Google it. Or AI is there, ChatGPT is there, just you will Google it and we will find the answer. Huh? Just it will give some immediate answers, but it won't give the depth of the answers. You don't get the depth of the knowledge. But if you go for books, you can get the depth of knowledge, right? Whatever topic you are searching, whatever topic you are reading, there is much differences there between these two, searching and reading. Searching, just you will get the immediate answer or immediate response. But when you are reading, you will get the complete, elaborate discussion, or you will get the complete idea about that particular topic. That is the major thing. And when you go for internet or your mobile, you are going and searching some answer, immediately one sound will come, twang, WhatsApp sound or Facebook or Instagram notification will come. So whenever you are going and searching in the internet, you will forget yourself. Oh, my friend have texted me, I want to answer that. So you will go to that. You won't remember what you want to search. You will forget yourself. After some time, after 30 minutes, you will remember, oh, I came to search something in the mobile, but I am doing some other things. Okay. When you go for books, you will minimize the distractions. Okay. When you are using the internet, you will have many distractions, but when you go for when you go for books, you will have the complete focus on your books, complete concentration. You don't have any distraction. You should keep your mobile silent for some time, and you should focus all your concentration in a particular topic or particular book. So that will give you some complete knowledge, right? So we have also library. We have in the second floor. So you can come and explore. We have some books and we have some vast area for reading also. If you are coming, if you are always welcome, you can come and explore. But still, we have some restricted library timings like 4:30 to 5:30, since you have classes and labs in the morning and afternoon session. After 4:30, you can come and explore. In the weekdays, it will be open from 4:30 to 5:30. So you can come and explore, you can come and sit and read. Actually, we are planning for opening the library for a complete day. We are planning, it's going on, it is under pipeline. I don't know when it is going to happen, but it will be happen one day. So that time you can come. Whenever your classes are free, you can utilize the library space for reading, studying, anything. Right? Thank you.
Thank you. So we shall now take a short break and kindly reassemble by 3:40 p.m. So snacks and tea is available at the next room. So please make yourself free. Welcome back. I now invite the General Secretary, Mr. Nyan Sai, BTech EC final year student, to share information about the institute clubs and student activities. Please welcome.
Good evening, all. I hope you had a pleasant day till now. And now I'll introduce you to the exciting part of our college, the clubs of IIIT Trichy. So we have various clubs in our college, which you will be exploring through your all the course time. So you can go through plethora of clubs, which you'll hone your interest and find your specializations in whatever they are, either in technical part of the clubs or cultural or even sports. So firstly, we'll talk about the cultural clubs at our institute. So there are 7 major cultural clubs in our college. Firstly, photography club, which will be dealing with most of the events. They'll take photographies of our beautiful moments and memories in the institute. And then fine arts, who do the decoration and have such beautiful decorations. See, even the stage today is been decorated by the fine arts as well. And then dance club, which will have dance workshops and all those dance events, which will glorify any event or any memory which will impact you over a long time. And next coming, we have musical club. Those performances which are given by the musical club of our college are always memorable. We will be having plenty of workshops, even musical instruments. All those will be given to you, whoever are interested in the musical clubs. And next, EBSB club. It's the club which is under direct MOE's instructions, will be going through our Indian culture and all those explorations. And then coming to Media Club, they do the most of the work. As you are seeing, we have the streaming desk set up over there. So they are the prime, what we call, you can say like, not just active, they do the most of the work and they promote the college in the social media. And last but not least, we have literary and debating club, which will allow you to get your um, oration skills better and all those. And next, coming to technical clubs at IIIT Trichy, we do not just focus at cultural clubs and sports. We do provide people with the technical skills like coding, whatever it may be. So the most prominent clubs here are NetSec Club, which deals with cyber security and the new trend which is going on right now. And then Web Dev Club, which is for web development and all. And eCell, which introduces you to entrepreneurship and the related domains. And then we have App Dev Club. Those people will be dealing with app development and all those like Kotlin and other languages and programs. Next, we have Robotics Club, which is kind of like an EC core club, which you will be exploring to get into robotics and all those fields. Next, competitive CP Club, Competitive Programming Club. These will introduce you to fast programmings and all the like programming events which you have in Lead Code or Geek for Geeks and all those. And next, coming up, Blockchain Club. This is a newly established club, and the thing is, blockchain, it's booming right now. It's a booming industry. So you might be interested in those, and we'll be having inductions for all these clubs, which you will be following up and joining the clubs and learning and be part of the institute in a matter in a quite a while. And then sports clubs. We have plenty of clubs in our college. Firstly, we have cricket club, badminton club, volleyball, football, kho, athletics, TT, and TT, table tennis, throw ball, chess, and caroms. Uh, these are the sports clubs of our college. And next, we have 4 annual events which are like prominent in our college. Firstly, Ahlad. It's the annual cultural fest of our institute, where all the majority of cultural events will be happening, which is going to happen as soon as this event comes up. And then we have Atrang, engaging tech competitions and workshops, which will be conducted later this semester itself. And then in the next semester, we have Pratimos, the sports fest of our college, which you will be having sports events across our institute. Will be having badminton competition and volleyball competition and all those things. And then the IIIT, the prestigious event of our college. Recently, even from the last batch, we had a gold medal winners for caroms and a bronze medal for javelin throw. These are great achievements for our college in the recent IIIT. So, thanks. That's it for the clubs. You can always contact the student council at the given mail ID, studentcouncil@iitt.ac.in, and our college website is iiitt.ac.in. And I request the fellow student council members to come up onto the dais. So, if you have any questions related to clubs or any queries regarding the college, you can just speak up or ask now. We have all the time till 4:45. You guys can ask different types of questions, and whatever questions you are like exploring into the sports clubs or technical clubs, you can just go ahead and ask.
Now we'll have student council interaction and freshers interaction. Please go on. You can ask any questions to the student council members.
Any volunteers? The stream is as well done, so you don't have to face any issues. You can just freely ask up any questions. The student council will introduce themselves now, and then you might ask some questions. You are allowed to join multiple clubs, even cultural or sports or anything.
Hi guys, so my name is Prabhas Mohanty and currently I'm the co-curricular secretary of the council. So my domain will include all the co-curricular clubs and the technical clubs. So if you have any questions regarding the technical clubs or anything related to that, feel free to ask. We are all humans. We are not going to eat you. So don't be afraid of us. No one?